Hey guys, Brian Grossman here with Hunt the South, your source for the latest Southern hunting news, tips, and information. And I wanted to shoot a quick video today about the new Mississippi velvet buck season that has been approved for this fall for 2022. I guess actually this late summer, I should say. I know a lot of you guys have probably already heard about this, but maybe you haven't gotten all the details, all the specifics. So I thought I'd just shoot a real quick video just to kind of break it down so you know what to expect. Now, this was actually kind of a two-part process. This whole thing started in legislature. This was not something, as far as I know, this was not something that the Mississippi Department of Wildlife, Fisheries, and Parks asked for. It was brought in through legislature. The framework was set and approved in that legislature. And then the Department of Wildlife, Fisheries, and Parks was kind of left coming up with the exact specifics for the hunt. So I'll go over just real quick the framework that was set into law. The season has to take place between September 10th and the 20th. It has to be somewhere between 3 days and 5 days. Of course, it's buck only. It was approved in the framework to take place on private land or on WMAs as deemed appropriate by the Department of Wildlife, Fisheries, and Parks. We'll talk more about that in a minute. And I think that's about it. And there's to be a special permit for this hunt. So that was kind of the framework set in legislature. So what the Mississippi Department of Wildlife, Fisheries, and Parks have now approved, and this is good for this year, 2022. The season will be September 16th through the 18th. So it's a 3-day season of Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It will be on private lands only for this first year. So I think that's kind of to gauge the level of interest and participation, just kind of see how it goes. And then, there may be opportunities in the subsequent years for this to take place on public land. But for this first year, it's private land only. It's archery equipment and crossbow only. And it is of course, it's buck only. The buck does not have to be in velvet. Even though this is being called a velvet buck season, it can be velvet or it can be hard horned either way. There's no regulation on that. It's a 1 buck limit, and that buck does count against your statewide bag limit, your season bag limit. So this is not a bonus buck. It's just 1 buck in your overall bag limit. And I guess last but not least, there is a special permit, as I mentioned before, that's required for this hunt. It's just $10 for residents. It's $50 for non-residents. So that's kind of the breakdown of this very first Mississippi velvet buck hunt. I know some of you guys are excited about it. Some of you guys aren't going to get out there in the heat and sweat it out. I know I've seen a lot of feedback that you'd rather seen dates added to the end of the season. And, that's understandable. But, hey, it's an additional opportunity. There's other states out there doing this. And so it'll be interesting to see how it goes. I hope some of you will get out there and take it. I know some of you will get out there and take advantage of it. And, it can be an exciting time, even though it's going to be hotter than blue blazes. That it can be an exciting time when the deer are more patternable, really, than any other time of year. So anyway, I'd love to hear some of your all's comments and thoughts on that. So be sure that you can drop those in the comments below. And as always, guys, for more great Southern hunting news, tips, and information, be sure to check out our website at huntthesouth.com and hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you'll never miss another one of our videos. Hey guys, until next time, hunt safe, shoot straight, and most importantly, hey, just enjoy your time out there in God's great outdoors.